Well, it would seem as if disgraced mainstream media talking head Don Lemon has decided to crawl out of his pit of irrelevance to give his opinion on the ongoing H-1B visa fiasco. Now, here's the problem. It does seem as if Mr. Lemon has just gotten out of the psych ward. You see, Mr. Lemon has seemingly completely lost his entire mind in the most unhinged way imaginable, but don't worry, he's just as insufferable as ever. Take a look.
Yes, I am gloating over your stupidity and how you were taken. I'm cackling in Kamala, says in Shanta. You have been co-opted because you're in a cult and you don't even realize it because you have stupid MAGA brain.
Well, that's a little bit ironic, especially coming from him. Surely left-wing progressivism isn't akin to a cult, not whatsoever.
And you don't get it. How stupid and dumb are you? And I'm just going to I can't wait to go through this. Okay. So I'm going to read this again. So Krishnan's appointment triggered an anti-Indian backlash on social media, particularly given his past advocacy for increasing green cards and immigration broadly. Oh no, immigration. We can't do the immigration because it's hot in here, guys. Sorry. Woo! Thank you. We can't do the immigration because, the immigration, it triggers some people.
Yeah, because not wanting your country to be overrun with people from the third world that don't share your culture, don't speak your language, that will actively attempt to take your job, and that don't have a vested interest in the long-term success of the country is just totally unreasonable and so triggering. Ha ha ha, conservatives are just so stupid and emotional.
You know what they're saying about the anti-immigrant stuff, right? Who's it to say that one of the jobs you might be seeking won't be one of those white jobs? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
And there it is. The mask finally slips. You see, for radical progressives like Don Lemon, it's not even about ideological conviction to progressivism. No, that's not what drives him. Let's stop beating around the bush. For people like Don Lemon, what drives him is just pure and unbridled hatred of white people, and progressivism just happens to be the most powerful weapon that he can wield in the moment. Ha 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 ha, look at all of these stupid white people losing their jobs, and look at them complaining and trying to do something about it. Man, they're such fragile snowflakes. They're so triggered. You know what I think is kind of weird? My family has been in North America since 1635, almost 400 years. Why is it that I'm responsible for the alleged sins of my forefathers, but I simultaneously have no claim to the country that they built? I'm expected to just let it rot away and decay in front of my very eyes. It's almost like the only time we're allowed to acknowledge the people that actually built this country is when we're collectively condemning them as being irredeemably evil. Here's what I think. I think the European colonists that built this country were some of the most exceptional people in all of human history, and they very clearly, very explicitly said that they built this country for their descendants. And that's what motivated them to sail across the Atlantic Ocean on wooden boats and survive the harsh winters of the northeast coast and fend off constant attacks from the indigenous people in the west and European superpowers in the east at the same time. And it's those incredible people that built something, this country, the best country of all time, from absolutely nothing. And now, hundreds of years later, we have people like Don Lemon mocking the descendants of those incredible people that built this country, a country that has been passed down as a birthright to those very descendants as they're being actively displaced by low-wage, low-skill foreign workers. So Don Lemon can go screw himself, but hey, I want to know what you guys think about all of this, so please drop a comment down below. Please like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe, it's huge and it helps a ton. Thank you all very much for watching, and as always, stay safe.